sir.
Yes, please.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I am SUMANTA SENAPATI from Bhadrak.
Okay, no need introduction. But when they ask you, then produce. Otherwise, it's not required.
Okay.
They also don't ask your name also. ପରେ କେତେଟା world cup ହେଇଛି?
Cricket.
Yes, 50 over format.
1.
2000 ପରେ କେତେଟା
Oh,
world
sorry,
cup
sorry.
ହେଇଛି?
Oh, sorry. 2000. 6.
और 2000 କେତେଟା? 2000 ପରେ କେବେ next?
2003.
3. Captain किए थे?
India team. Saurabh Ganguly.
Yes, next.
2007.
Captain?
Again Saurabh Ganguly.
No. Rahul Dravid. Then next.
2011.
Captain?
Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Okay.
2015. Virat Kohli.
2015. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Then
2019. Virat Kohli.
yes.
2023. Rohit Sharma.
Which you enjoy the most, 50 over format or 20 over format or test cricket?
Test cricket.
Test cricket you enjoy the most?
Yes.
Acha, very good. Why do you enjoy the test cricket? Test cricket
In that format, actually a lot of patience and the actual potential of a cricketer we can find out, because it's a very long process, 5 days game. So in that match only we can know that if someone is playing, how someone is playing, and what's his attitude and what type of the game, or we can say the enthusiasm he brings to the game. In all these 20 format or 10 over nowadays, it's a hit or miss. If someone bats good or 20-30 ball, majorly he faces. But in 50 over match, or sorry, in test cricket, he can show his potential because he can play for longer if he is a good player.
Which is your favorite player from India?
Favorite player from India? Now or all over?
All-time favorite. Okay, let's change the question. All-time favorite.
Rahul Dravid.
Rahul Dravid. What quality you learn from him?
Patience. Then the way he take his decisions.
Okay, next.
Maturity.
Next. Very most important thing.
Coolness.
Coolness or no controversy.
No controversy.
Doesn't like to be in controversies.
Yes, sir.
Outside India, your favorite player?
Jimmy Anderson.
Bowler.
Yes.
Why Jimmy Anderson?
Because he shows that age doesn't matter, and if you love something, if you love your game or if you love your job, you can do it in any age with the same enthusiasm all over his career. And he is also like Rahul Dravid, I can say he is very mature, patience. Also he is little bit away from controversy. Only he focuses in his game, and not as we say, cricket is a gentleman's game. He also don't believe in sledging type. Many people do. I mean, that's their personal thing. But Jimmy Anderson believed to stay away from it.
You will also in the same enthusiasm level till your retirement.
Yes.
To enter into the service.
Yes.
Somebody also wants dynamic personalities like you. Okay. Then you read Ramayana and Mahabharata.
Yes, sir.
Who wrote Odia Ramayana?
Odia Ramayana. Sir, there is two type of Ramayana. One is Bilanka Ramayana, one is Dandi Ramayana. Sir, Bilanka Ramayana is written by Sarala Das, Adikavi Sarala Das, and Dandi Ramayana is written by Balaram Das. Odia Mahabharata, sir, Sarala Das.
Why Sarala Das is called as Adikavi?
Sir, because he is the one who, being from a lower caste or lower community, dared, or you can say took the step forward and wrote all this, because at that time it's only the we can say the area or arena of the higher caste, the Brahmins, but he was the first from the lower caste. He too came forward and wrote this, so we say him Sudra Kavi or Adi Kavi.
Extremely good answer. Another thing I would like to add, the time was dominated by Sanskrit.
Yes, yes. He wrote it in Odia.
Odia,
Yes.
yes. Do you think that the Odia Mahabharata is the literary, I would say, translation of Sanskrit Mahabharata?
No, not to be exact, because in Sanskrit Mahabharata there are approximately 1 lakh slokas. But in Odia Mahabharata, there is some addition. As we can say, there are some innovations or betterment done by Sarala Das, because it's all about 1,50,000 slokas, approximately.
Not the exact copy paste of.
No, not the exact, but the theme is same. The more, I mean, the summary is same, but there is some innovation and.
Sarala Das added few things.
Yes,
yes, that's the thing. Who is your favorite character in Ramayana?
The favorite character in Ramayana is Karna. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I mean Ramayana, sir. Lakshman.
Lakshman, why?
Sir, because despite all these things, sorry, sir. I'll try to correct my answer. Bharata.
Bharata. Okay,
yes, sir.
Very good.
Sir, because he shows that all this materialistic thing does not matter. And if someone deserves something, or who is the righteous deserver, or the who I mean the person who really deserves something, he should get, because there was a treachery or treason, or you can say there was happening something that it was planned to make Bharata the king, but despite getting the kingship, he refused, and he chose to be the man with integrity, and he told that my big brother Lord Rama deserves this position, and I am his servant. So in this materialistic world, today's materialistic world, we can learn from him that we should do our duty, and we should not be greedy, because at the end of the day we are going to be no one.
I understand. Few points. I would ask you a question and you just answer me points.
Okay.
A critical analysis of character of Ravana.
Righteous.
Critical analysis. The character of Ravana in Ramayana.
Yes.
Please do a critical analysis.
Critical analysis. I
am asking you the positives and the negatives.
Okay. So the negative, I believe there are many positives, but the first negative, I believe, is not acquainted. I mean, not adjustable to the time, because he in one point of time when he asked Ravana that if you return my wife, then I will forgive you. But in this today's world, we can say the situation is not like that. We may be good, but the opponent may be tricky or following untruth means. So I believe in Lord Rama, as we know, he is Marjada Purushottam, but sometimes I feel he is little bit more we can say more follower of truth or more idealistic.
Ravana, come to Ravana.
Sir, character.
Character. What positives you learn from Ravana?
Sir, great Pandit or great learner, and adhere to the Dharma. He believes in Dharma. And third thing, he also not that bad, because without the approval of Sita, he did not touch her. Ma Sita, he did not touch Ma Sita. But one thing he lacked, that character, because sometimes I mean, having all these things, Swarna Lanka, a beautiful wife, great.
Do you learn something called as dutifulness from Ravana?
I can say yes.
Yes. How can you remember one incident in Ramayana where he performed puja for Lord Sri Ram?
Yes. Before the Setu Pratishtana, when Ram called, when someone told that you need a Nashtika Brahmana, who should be exact, matlab pure Brahman.
Okay.
So when Jambavan went to,
I know the incident.
Okay.
But what qualities you learn from this incident?
Because I learned that irrespective of your personal enmity, you should perform your duty. Because first he is a Brahmin, then he is a king, and then he took revenge of his sister Supaneka. But first of all, he is Brahmin and he performed his duty.
So while the everything was over, the war was over, Ravana got killed. And one incident when Lakshman told Rama that why should not we stay here in Lanka? Lanka is such a beautiful place.
Yes, Lanka is such a beautiful place, but the real motto of coming to Lanka was only Ma Sita, not to.
What Rama told him?
Sorry, sir, I can't remember the exact word.
Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Variyas. Our motherland is supreme. It is more. We will keep it at higher pedestal than even heaven. So Lord Rama told him no. Our motherland is always supreme. So, in Mahabharata, who is your favorite character?
Karna.
Karna. Why Karna?
Sir, Karna is a friend despite knowing that his friend will lose. He never left him because he knew that where in one incident there is a saying ki Kapidhwaja Rathe Arjuna Rathi Vasudeva Krishna Yara Sarathi. And it says ki Vijay Lakshmi, that the Lord Lakshmi, victory Lakshmi will be on Pandava side. Everyone knew that. So despite all that, in times when Karna has nothing and he is being demeaned by all the Sutaputra, that you belong to low category, all that, Duryodhana held his hand. So to prove his loyalty, he knew that I will die and Duryodhana will lose the battle. Despite he didn't leave him. That shows ki no matter what comes, if we truly hold to something, we should not leave him midway by our selfish motive, due to our selfish motive.
Anything you ask for Mahabharata, Ramayana?
Actually, like as you said, Karna could have counseled Duryodhana.
Yes.
But we are hardly finding instances where he counseled Duryodhana to stay away from the practice.
Yes, as I have learned, I mean, with my limited knowledge, I can say that the Mahabharata and all the fighters are only loyal to the seat, Hastinapur seat. And at that time, Dhritarashtra was sitting there. And Dhritarashtra, due to his affection towards his son, got motivated so much that he declared war. And after that, Duryodhana also declared war that we are going to fight. And before that, Karna maybe I don't know the instances, but might have tried to pursue, because there is Rasmi Rathi, Pandit Dinkar writes when Krishna goes to Karna, that Karna, please come to Pandava side, and when Yudhishthir will know that you are his elder brother, he will leave the all thing and he will be in your foot. Karna says that I assume all these materialistic things as nothing but dust. So I will not go, because when everyone was teasing me, everyone was demeaning me, Duryodhana.
So you are giving reference of
Dinkar.
Rasmira.
Yes.
Actually, but Dinkar, I believe like that he composed it, keeping in like sometimes he has taken that the creative license.
Yes.
The party, right? So, but as you said, like that, the Mahabharata and Ramayana, the original, like books of Vyasadeva and Valmiki, like there you are finding it.
No, sir.
Okay. Have you heard of Kamban Ramayana?
Yes, sir. Tamil. Yes, in Tamil.
Kamban Ramayana has some differences to original Ramayana.
I have not read it.
Ramcharitmanas, who composed?
Sir, Tulasidas.
And I feel like that the Ramcharitmanas has adored, right, the popularity of Valmiki Ramayana.
Yes, because yes, sir, to somewhat I agree, because Valmiki Ramayana is written in Sanskrit, so which is a language of priestly class, but Tulsidas wrote it in Awadhi language, which is majorly spoken in North India. So I think that's why it is eclipsed. It has eclipsed the Valmiki Ramayana.
Yes. So do you think like that the Ramayana and Mahabharata, or some episodes of the Ramayana Mahabharata, be part of that of the curriculum?
I feel that we can include the whole thing, not the only some episode, because it is not something religious. It's something teaches us ethics, morality, how family should
What
be.
is dharma?
Sir, dharma is depending on how the person believes. Suppose, I mean, it's all about dharma is conception of an individual person. There is no, I mean, universal definition of dharma. Suppose.
But now people are using dharma like a Hindu dharma, Muslim dharma, Islam dharma.
No, in what I have read in our culture and tradition, dharma is duty. We should not confuse it with religion, because as Krishna says, "Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata, abhyurthana adharmasya tadatmana srijamyaham, परित्राणाय साधुने विनाशाय च दुष्कृता धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे." When there is unlawfulness, when their demons rise, I will come and take rebirth and I will destroy them. That means I will perform my duty. We should not. It is called.
So it is you are talking about Swadharma.
No, I am talking about universal dharma as because in Mahabharata we call it dharma yuddha, because we all are Hindus. I mean, Kauravas are Hindus, Pandavas are.
Do you think like the word Hindu being used in those two epics?
No, I don't believe so, sir. I believe dharma is purely duty specific, because dharma yuddha means to remove adharma. Because
so Bhagavad Gita, do you think like that was it later on added in the Mahabharata, or was it like that continuously written while Vyasadeva wrote?
As Krishna mentions in Bhagavad Gita that previously I have told it to Suryadev, then Manu, then Manu told it to Ikshvaku, and
so it is. Do you think like that it is a continuation?
It is a continuation process.
One more question. Mahabharata is a battle.
Yes.
Kaurava and
Yes.
Pandava. What? It continued for.
Yes.
Right, something like it.
Yes, sir.
Right. And the place is traced in Haryana.
Yes, sir. Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra.
Yes, sir.
Now the historians traced the place where this dialogue, Krishna and Arjuna, where the Krishna stationed his chariot, they go on this. What is that place where this discourse?
I mean the exact place name.
That's been named.
No, sir.
Ishtar.
Jyotishtar.
Okay. So, you are sociology background.
Yes, sir.
What is social stratification?
The social stratification means there are two types of stratification. One is vertical and one is horizontal.
Okay.
Horizontal means suppose we can rank it like Odia is a language, Hindi is a language, Urdu is a language. It is the horizontal stratification. And in vertical stratification there is caste-wise stratification like Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Sanskritization means the lower varna or the lower caste people following the rituals or the daily practices of higher varna, so that in long run they can attain that position and become higher varna or higher caste.
What are the basic, what are the impacts of urbanization, particularly on women? Just points.
Sir, first of all, it leads to women empowerment and women education, and women are becoming self-aware.
What is feminization of labor?
Feminization of labor means some big corporation, or there is a general tendency that there are certain particular jobs which are reserved for women only, and there is another concept, glass ceiling, and it is an invisible ceiling beyond which women are not allowed. Like we can see there are many big corporations, but there are a handful of women CEOs. So it is.
Do you think migration promotes feminization of labor?
Yes, sir.
How?
Because when a man comes to city or urban area, woman is left behind. She has to take care of the child, then agriculture, then household work, and in many cases areas like Maharashtra, it is seen they are actively participating in politics also. That pink panchayat concept is seen.
What is the exotic species?
Exotic species, so the foreign species. I can remember the foreign species.
Foreign species. Then got to introduce into another ecosystem. Then only you know that it is exotic species.
Okay.
Can you give example of exotic species?
Congress grass.
Congress grass. Achha, what do you mean by pioneer species?
Pioneer species means the starting. I mean the initial species which grow from the barren land. Suppose there is no ecosystem. And
example?
Mosses, lichens.
Lichens are
No,
aggregation of
fungi and algae.
what is the function of algae and fungi in lichen?
Sir, fungi provide the food. Sorry, algae provide the food. Fungi provide the shelter.
Lichen, what are the functions of lichen? Lichen is indicator usually.
Sir, it is indicator of pollution. Also helps in, sir, weathering of rocks and formation of soil in long.
Pollution. Very good. What is the difference between C3 plant and C4 plants?
Sir, sir, I can't remember it.
Very good. So next thing is you passed your graduation from 2021 and you're continuing MA in sociology.
Yes, sir.
Sir, right now there is a hue and cry about caste census.
Yes, sir.
Caste census. So what is your view regarding that caste census?
It is like a double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword.
Yes.
How double-edged sword?
Sir, because it can further divide our society, and if you take it positively, then we can bring also change, because right now, as per the Supreme Court verdict, there need to be a sub-categorization. If we identify different castes, then we can eliminate the creamy layer and reach the welfare policies, the actual motto of reservation, the actual ideology for why it is created, to the downtrodden society. And in the negative run, it can divide our society. In the dirty politics can be played.
So tell me, where you know that recently Lakshadweep was in news because of India Maldives conflict.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How Lakshadweep is different from Andaman Nicobar Island?
The Lakshadweep is a coral island.
Coral island.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you mean by corals?
Sir, corals. Sir, corals are sea organisms.
Where they are found? Deep sea?
No, sir. Sir, shallow sea, shallow ocean.
Okay. And what is coral bleaching?
So coral bleaching means the organism, so zooxanthellae, that dies due to marine pollution or the accumulation of the sediments from the river mouth which meets the ocean, or sir, excessive ocean temperature.
So what is shark? What is shark?
Shark is a sir fish.
It's in the international relation.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sharks are South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation.
What are the members of SARC?
I don't know all the members, but I can remember Maldives, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Bhutan. Yes, sir. These 6 I can remember.
What is beefsteak?
Beefsteak, sir. To be, I have knowledge, but not that I don't know.
Okay. I cannot remember.
Yes, sir.
No, beefsteak is.
Yes, sir. Beefsteak is a multilateral organization. I know that, but I know 2-3 members like Bhutan, India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. But exact functions I can't remember.
What is the B for beefsteak?
No, sir.
Bay of Bengal.
Bay of Bengal Initiative for Trade.
Multi-sectoral, technical, and economic cooperation. Recently, India, the Prime Minister did Russia visited Ukraine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you think it has any significance for India?
Yes, sir.
But
Sir, first is Ukraine is known as the wheat bowl of the world. So we know we are also a wheat surplus country, but from there also we import wheat and the world market can get stable. And second thing is Ukraine is also a major player in the Europe region, and there are iron mines, coal mines also present there. So and the war which is going on, and if we bring peace.
okay, fine. What is the coastline of Odisha? Like the coastline.
Coast, we go Bay of Bengal.
Coastline. Odisha coastline.
Achha, districts or
Coastline of Odisha. Length.
Achha, no, sir. Exact, no,
I have an idea.
no, sir.
Which district do you belong to?
Bhadrak.
Bhadrak.
Yes, sir.
What are the coastal districts of Odisha?
Bhadrak, Baleshwar.
Start from Bhadrak.
No, sir. Baleshwar, Bhadrak, then Cuttack,
Cuttack is not a coastal district.
Kendrapada, then Puri,
Then Jagatsinghpur.
Jagatsinghpur.
Achha,
Puri, then Ganjam.
Ganjam. You district, you belong to Bhadrak district.
Yes, sir.
Bhadrak, one major port you find.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Dhamra Port.
Dhamra Port. Dhamra Port kahi is called by?
Sir, to facilitate trade with the Southeast Asian nation, especially the iron ports.
Iron. Bhadrak district or significance in terms related to Indian Odisha freedom struggle.
Iram.
Iram में कौन इतला? केपे इतला? Iram?
So 1942, 20th August.
कौन इतला Iram?
Sir, second Jallianwala Bagh like incident. Sir, Dr. Hare Krishna Mahatab belongs to Bhadrak. And Neelamani Rautra, ex-CM also. Then Mahatma Gandhi visited Bhadrak 2 times.
The Inchudi Pudic.
Inchudi, no,
Inchudi related to what?
I have heard the place, but no.
Related to what?
No, I don't know that. No.
Salt.
Salt Satyagraha Inchudi, yes, sir. Gopavandhu Das might, I mean.
The lady ran salt Satyagraha participate करते in Odisha. Another university is.
Rama Devi.
Rama Devi. How कितने?
No, sir, I don't.
तो हमारे पास नीलमणि राउत है कितने?
The CM of Odisha.
CM of Odisha.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा कहला. Who is the first Prime Minister of Odisha?
I think Dr. Hare Krishna Mahatab.
Chief Minister. I'm asking about Prime Minister. Odisha Prime Minister के थे लिखी.
हाँ.
कितने?
I mean, I can remember. But I know there was. I mean, Krishna Chandra Gajapati.
Vishwanath Das. थे तापर Krishna
Okay.
First Chief Minister was
Nandini. Sorry, Dr. Hare Krishna Mahatab.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna contribution कौन था?
No, I don't know exactly.
Odisha जितने independence India से independent है princely states were there in India. Who was the pioneer behind princely state integration in India?
Dr. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Man who led to integration of princely state in Odisha was
Dr. Hare Krishna Mahatab.
What was the first princely state to be integrated in Odisha?
Khurda?
No. Near to your district.
Kannika, that Nilagiri.
What was the last princely state to be integrated in Odisha? Near to Baleshwar.
Mayurbhanj
was the last princely state to be integrated.
Nilagiri first.
Nilagiri was the first. And सब integration साला वर्षे परे जाएगी मयूरभंज आसला. Any literary figures from your district?
शांत कवि लक्ष्मी.
लक्ष्मी का नाम कौन लिखी थी से?
सर वंदे उत्कल जननी.
वंदे उत्कल जननी लिखी थी. आप की literary figure तुम बोल सकते?
I mean, Dr. Hare Krishna Mahatab also contributed in literature.
Which is the highest literary award in Odisha?
Sahitya Academy. Sorry, Jnanapitha.
No, Jnanapitha Odisha award.
I don't know then.
अतिवड़ जगन्नाथ दास पुरस्कार. ज्ञानपीठ का
ऑल इंडिया लेवल.
ऑल इंडिया लेवल. की ज्ञानपीठ पाइसन ओडिशा तुम रामायण महाभारत पढ़ो तुम जानिया କଥା.
ज्ञानपीठ प्रतिभा राय.
प्रतिभा ठीक जाओ की.
I can remember one name only.
One name fourth में बैठले वो लिटरेचर में. लोग कौन लिखले से बैठले?
No, I don't know.
Don't know. क्या कहलो ओडिशा रो कितने जन साइंटिस्ट कोन है जो माने इंटरनेशनली एक्लेम्ड.
और डॉक्टर प्राणकृष्ण परिजा.
प्राणकृष्ण परिजा.
बॉटनिस्ट.
तो फील्ड थे मैं पचारे. तबरे
नाउ एमिति माने रिमेंबर
कर. ठीक है. वेरी गुड. बहुत बढ़िया. इंटरव्यू वाज रियली आई रियली एंजॉयड. It's communication भी बहुत बड़ा है. Especially बहुत